So there's a plan to put Bitcoin in mouse DNA using a genetically engineered virus. You're welcome. Enjoy that. Enjoy that title for a second. Let it ruin it.
What the?
You mean like they're gonna sequence this code in the DNA, so then the mouse can hold it, so we can send it to each other
As a digital wallet.
Just send each other mics.
Yes, kind of.
Exclusive digital wallet.
Private key for a Bitcoin wallet, right? So you have the private key. If you encode it into DNA using this method,
Whoa.
then you could have a code that not only lives inside of a mouse, but actually gets passed on to every generation of the mouse.
Can you find it by?
That's too scary. Mice don't live that long.
But it's passed on generationally. But
they gotta keep fucking. That's scary.
Mice love to fuck.
But it might replicate too much, and then the fucking squeaks are gonna be translatable. And you get your shit jacked.
All I want.
Don't say that yet. I mean, we just started the video.
now we gotta have the
Translatable.
App today.
You guys remember at the bank where we fucking used to use the tube and then write the checks and then poof, right? Yeah. Imagine in the future you put your fucking mouse and you snap.
I'm gonna send you some Bitcoin.
Yeah.
How come it feels like we're going backwards?
Yeah. Why do they do? So what's the function of
It's
it?
like a fucking messenger pigeon. What the fuck, right? We already got Twitter.
Listen, the idea of it's really small project right now. There's a decentralized autonomous organization, or DAO, connected to this little scheme, right? And the plan is to experiment with genetic technology to put Bitcoin inside of a mouse.
It's because one day we can fucking Bitcoin our
To
DNA,
humans.
and then we'll always have it in our wallet, which is our blood.
Oh shit.
But what if I want to remove that code?
Isn't it kind of easy to get?
What if I want to spend my Bitcoin? Then I
You
gotta
gotta
fucking.
it's like diabetes. You gotta draw blood every time.
Well, if you spend your Bitcoin, it goes out of your wallet and goes in somewhere else. So
is
it
this-
still your wallet, right? It would be here.
Oh, but what if I lose my fucking wallet key?
What you gotta do? Blood transfusion.
You just gotta jizz in the computer.
What if you get in like an accident? And then like they have to do blood transfusions, or you have to
Like you give your blood to someone else, now they have your address.
you code yourself and then you go to a blood drive.
Oh, what if someone's sucking on your dick and then fucking takes the cum and goes, whoop, and then fucking downloads the fucking shit, and then now they got your Bitcoin, dude.
Shit, that's a hacker right
Damn.
Compass.
Thinking, see, they're not thinking about
It's
everything.
uploading into my phone.
Watch this. I'm going to do a come uplink.
New age hackers just have to blow everyone.
And you're too stunned from coming that you don't see him doing it. You're just like.
And there's like a circle over your head with ducks.
Help, I'm being jacked off.
It's like he's going to be out for at least four more minutes. He's rough.
I'm being jacked, guys. She's jacking me hard.
It came hard.
Nothing you can do.
The stars.
Jamming it into the mug. Come on.
Are you still on my Bitcoins?
Yeah, it doesn't seem like an idea.
Bio crypto?
Biocrime.
Biocrack.
The biohack.
Sure, yeah.
Biohack?
But the idea,
Biotech.
The idea is that, in a way, it's an art project. That's what they're saying, right? It connects the crypto world with the art world as well as the biological realm through the idea of putting Bitcoin in a mouse.
This is fucking crazy.
We explore the consensus on the value of crypto and our vision for the future of the technology. We don't make a biochemical monster, is what they say, as part of their little light paper for the.
So it's just the address,
It's the private key.
wallet.
It's the private key.
the private key.
What's a private key?
Private key is the password.
This will sound a chirping noise. So you can fucking.
Oh, that's the top song. That's Australia.
Better than Taylor Swift. So that's the idea, right? Is that you have the private key. The private key is what unlocks your wallet. So your wallet address can be seen by anybody on the blockchain. It's everywhere, right? Everybody can see it.
But you can send and receive from it.
Yeah, but the private key is what gives you control over it. It's what allows you to sign transactions, for example.
I feel like that's like so much more grounds for murdering somebody for their money versus just stealing their like ledger or something.
I agree with you.
So that's what it is. It's pretty much a ledger.
Yeah, kind of, yeah. It's what's
The key to the ledger.
Key to ledger. Key to
They could
ledger.
get it from spit, so they'll be like making out with you shit. So the future of robberies is gonna be like, give me your mouth, bitch, and then you're just fucking making out with Steve or whatever, and then you spit in the cup.
Yeah.
Or you could just
You
have
always
them
gotta
spit
have
in
a
the- You
cup.
just have them spit in the cup.
You always gotta have a cup.
Make out with you to steal your stuff.
Just pluck a hair, but you know.
No. Oh, you want saliva. You want
If it's
saliva.
more like a ledger, then you would be able to use this to sign transactions with without sharing your private key. That's what a ledger is.
I I see.
So this is different because you have the private key itself exposed technically in
It's in your DNA.
make out scenarios and income swapping scenarios.
I feel like a grandpa, dude. It's
Your
just
DNA. Holy shit.
I don't like that the DNA can spread.
It's true.
Like, I gotta shake my dandruff and shit. They got too much DNA. Now they got my keys everywhere.
So that's why they're saying exactly because you could breed it, right? So they're saying the plan is to work with a company to translate the key into a corresponding ATGC sequence, so genetic sequence that they code, like the DNA, with the private key during fertilization. Whoa. And then they rely on a mouse surrogate for gestation until its birth. And if that doesn't work, BitMouse DAO, which is what the Decentralized Autonomous Organization has chosen as their name, will just engineer a harmless virus carrying the key and inject it into mice that you could actually see.
Can you imagine if this happened to humans where your kids can have the keys? You want that shit bag fucking using your Bitcoin? Fuck no, dude.
Oh no.
This sounds like a very interesting and terrible experiment.
why is it terrible to you?
For all of the reasons that I feel like everybody just joked about in the last like 5 minutes.
Well, how do you get your key onto DNA without everyone who administered it also having your key?
I don't fucking know.
That's some science questions, bro.
Wouldn't everybody who worked on that? I mean,
I'm not a biochem.
They got lab
but
coats,
it's
bro.
it's like when you fucking are trying to buy something and then the guy behind the counter is like, "Oh yeah, you want to pay with card? Just tell me your PIN." It's that. It's like, why would you fucking sell them then?
It is like that.
You'd have to be the scientist yourself to know.
Well, that's
it's
how a lot of
scared.
people unfortunately fall for a lot of scams. They input their private key all the time. Don't do that. Please don't do that.
Yeah, don't do that, guys.
Okay.
Can I like cut Anthony's hair and then now go to fucking Vaughn's and get some oranges?
What does the oranges part do?
I didn't
I'm
even know
buying
Bonds took
oranges.
Bitcoin already.
He said, "What does the oranges part do?"
But like, you know, you
so
like
he's bu-
sweat.
I get it now.
like
He's buying
sneeze.
oranges.
Right?
Yeah, anything, any bodily part.
Yeah.
So then, what do you do with the oranges?
This is definitely one of those things where like, let's just see what happens. Let's see if we can actually do it.
That's what they're doing.
Yeah, that's what it seems like.
I'm sure it up their stock price just announcing they're doing it.
And let's try it.
Yeah.
Even though there's like,
And they don't even know necessarily that the private key will be translated to the children of the mouse, right? So ideally the offspring of the BitMouse would also carry the private key, and they would make specimens of them to sell at auction after they die of natural causes, which is kind of fucking weird and crazy. Yeah. And at that point, a single Bitcoin would split into multiple specimens, but as soon as someone breaks the specimen to extract the genetic information and thus remove the BitMouse.
so you say break the specimen to extract. That also sounds like kill the motherfucker and take their DNA.
Right.
They're also
You
not.
gotta fucking break the mouse in half like a safe. It's like I need my private
That's
key.
why I said it's a terrible
They're also
idea.
not accounting for something. So when animals breed, there's also chances for mutation, right? So the DNA sequence, AGTC, whatever, it can, whatever sequence it is, those letters can also accidentally, through evolution, switch. And if that switches, then there goes your fucking Bitcoin address or whatever.
Then you end up with more Bitcoin, right?
Or you can't log in, it's the wrong one.
It's a double spend and triple spend, quadruple spend.
Oh, 5x off
This
that
is a
mouse.
way to mine Bitcoin.
It's like either Down syndrome Bitcoin or like X-Men's Bitcoin, right?
Are you saying one's better than the other?
Are you saying one's
No, I'm
better
asking
than
you a
the
question.
other? I'm asking
I
you
like
back.
Down syndrome kids. They're like fucking awesome. There's a show called Get Down with Sean and Marley. It's a Down syndrome cooking show.
Oh, they're the
And
best.
It's
They're
my
the best.
favorite YouTube channel right now.
I love that channel and I subscribe to it. And I also joined their Patreon.
Everybody should watch. Yep, it's my favorite thing.
Make sure you
man.
like this video and smash that like button. And join our Patreon. See, I did it this time. We
You're
didn't do it for the
welcome.
whole video.
Damn, dude.
Good plug, Greg.
After saying, is it Downs or X-Men's version?
I was just trying to play Gattaca and just understand what's going on.
It could be both. It could be both.
Gattaca?
Yeah. Where he tried to, where he was always scrubbing in the shower to get his DNA off.
Or when he had to fucking chop his legs so he can get taller or some shit.